Welcome back to the channel. We are currently in my 2024 Cybertruck Foundation Series loaner. Cyber Z is up in the Syracuse Service Center, currently waiting for a brand new battery. Oh. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. This is crazy weather. There we go. Let's see how it does now. See all these, it's very foggy. We've had torrential rain. A lot of issues going on, so I think it's just very wet. All the cameras are very wet, everything's very wet. So let's just see, let's pull them up. Rear looks good, front looks good. I think these two, is what was giving it a little bit of an issue there. Okay, we're on chill. We don't want to be on chill, we want to be on standard. Okay, I think we've got it back under control there. Alright. And that kind of goes to my point from before that I just don't think we're ready for unsupervised yet. We're really good at supervised, and I think that's where it's going to stay for quite a while. I don't think we're anywhere close to being unsupervised, despite what some YouTubers like to say out there. So anyway, as I was saying, my Cybertruck is up in the Syracuse Service Center. Due to a new battery, we had some HV BAT codes pop up. If you saw some of my other videos, you saw those. And then they had disappeared, and then they reappeared again. And finally I was like, getting ready to head to the Poconos in Pennsylvania. I don't want an issue when we're down there, so I was going to have it towed when I got back, and I decided to go ahead and have it towed up there. Probably going on about two and a half weeks ago. So this loaner was originally set for return today, and when I contacted them Monday, they still had not gotten any status update on delivery of the battery, so they did extend this out to next Friday the 9th, and then I will recontact them next Monday if I don't hear anything as to how things are going. So I guess it's just going to kind of be a weekly thing. I am hoping upon hope. Oh, it's a beautiful baby husky. I'm hoping upon hope that I will have it back by the time I take Mom to Florida. But I am also hoping that they'll go ahead and allow me to take this to Florida if I don't. So that's kind of the status of where I'm at right now. I've been hearing that those batteries do take a little while to come in. I'm not mad about it or upset. I have a Cybertruck loaner. I get to, test out this 2024 Foundation Series. I've been living with it. We went down to the Poconos with it. I've been driving to work with it as my daily driver. And honestly, I really have no complaints on this Foundation Series. It seems like there was a lot of bad press about the Foundation Series, and I do think those were the early models coming out. As with any early production, you're going to have issues, and I think when you're talking electrical, which obviously Tesla is, I think you're going to have more issues than, say, a normal ICE car coming out. And that's just is what it is. If you're an early... Ooh, look at the fog here. Let's see how it does. If you're an early buyer or a lease, or you want the new tech, well, you know what? If it's something new, then that's just what it's going to be, and you can't really complain about it. I mean, you can alert, you can say what's happening, but I don't think you can really complain about it, because if you've been around for a while and you buy cars, as I do, things are going to go wrong on those early productions. So I'm not sure when this one came out. I have a funny feeling maybe it was a later production, or any of the bugs that it had originally. It's been fixed. This could have been one that was turned back in, and it's been fixed. But I have had, knock on wood, no issues with this. I've actually really enjoyed this Foundation Series so far. So I am heading to work right now. We got a little bit of fog, as you can tell. A little bit more crowd on the roads today. A little more congested. Kind of interesting. I don't think I'm leaving any later than I normally do, but... So the other day, if you saw my video, it actually parked in the exact spot that I like to park in, exactly to the T. So we're going to see if it does it again today. Whether it remembered, whether it was just a fluke or it actually remembered my last parking spot, I'm not sure. But let's just see if we can duplicate that result today. I was very impressed. The other day, let's see, what is today? Friday, so Wednesday. Wednesday we had flash flooded rains, meaning the rain came down at a significant amount of pace per hour, creating some significant flood damage, a little bit more north of us. But we had a lot of what I would call flooded roads. My mom and I were out. We were going to go charge this, and we were out, and the roads are super flooded, and I had FSD running, and it actually did really, really great handling those particular hard rains coming at us. It did limit our speed limit, and not once did it tell me to take over. Now, I did adjust the speed down to, like, I think it was like chill, I think I did, because it just wanted to go faster than probably what it should be on those really, I mean, standing water on the roads. It was a lot. The only complaint I had was when you're on like the residential areas where, you know how when it rains a lot and it kind of comes out to the middle of the road, or it gets really flooded on the side of the road there where you could like pull over if you had an emergency. That probably had maybe a good 3 inches of rain. FSD ran through all of it. It did not like kind of move over a little bit or slow down. So it actually ran through it. It created huge waves on the side, and it kind of came up over the windshield. So that would be probably the only thing that I would say would be a little bit of maybe a dangerous situation, or if somebody was standing on the sidewalk. Now, yes, obviously, what I should have done was take over and just control the whole situation, which obviously that's what you should do. Especially if FSD is not doing something that, you know, would be even just a common courtesy type of thing. But I really wanted to see what it was going to do. There was nobody around. There was no other cars. So I kind of just let it do its thing. But I did, you know, have it down and chill and sloth at that point in time. But it still proceeded to want to just ride right through all the flooded road on the side. So that probably maybe it's not so great. We did have a few cars on the other side of the road kind of coming at us because it's a 2-lane road. So that obviously will influence you. You're not going to want to do a head-on, obviously, with a car coming at you. But I don't know. I'm not sure how that could be corrected, or what kind of fringe scenario that it could react better, other than maybe just slowing down. Maybe, you know, instead of doing 30, maybe 20, and then move over when it can, detecting that obstacle. But the rain was so hard, so traditional. No, what's the word I'm looking for? I lost my thought. So anyway, it was coming down so hard, torrential, that's what it was. Oh boy, it's the morning. That I don't even think the cameras could even really see. I think they were just busy trying to just, you know, maintain the road. Alright, so it does have parking lot set, which is great. I'm gonna leave it up like that. And I am on standard, been on standard, and we do have 67% on the battery, and today's a little cooler at 63. Alright, so, we have a blue car. I don't know whose blue car this is that's parking in my spot. So let's just see. I'm kind of sad because I wanted to see if it would duplicate where I park again, because it's not like a normal spot. It's a little awkward, but let's just see if it compensates and maybe parks on the other side. Is it going to back into here? Okay, look at this. All right. Well, let's let it finish before I say do not park on the grass. Okay, let's see. Alright, look at that. Okay, so I honestly count this a 2 for 2 because if I was driving myself, I would have done the exact same thing. I would have parked next to him. So that's 2 for 2 for parking preferences at work. So that's really great. I'm actually happy with that because that was where my most disengagements usually occurred, was trying to park in the spot that I liked versus having it parked where it wants to park. Just out of curiosity, this does not have the streak on it. It remains 0. I do not know why. It doesn't count my streak, but that's okay because quite frankly, I think those streaks are kind of stupid myself. But anyway, I think next week I may try parking in a different spot and see if it remembers that as being a preference, the last place you parked, that thinks that's where you like, and I'll see if it maybe parks in or near that spot again. Alright, so I've got a couple clients today. I was off yesterday, so I'm kind of making up some time today at my other job. So we'll have a couple more legs running back and forth to show you. In the meantime, take care, and we will catch you on the next one. Hey, we are back. And we are off and running. So I was able to complete everything I needed to do at this building, so I do not have to come back again, which is good. So we are on FSD 14.3.6 and we are on software 2026. Let's see, what are we on? 2026.20.6.11. So this is the most recent one, and I believe the summer update might be rolling out soon. Hopefully this Cybertruck Foundation series will also receive that. So we're gonna see how it navigates to my next destination. We are on standard. It's 70 degrees outside right now, and we are on 67% on the battery, which for this particular truck gives us 206 miles. Okay, this car wants to get over, and FSD is slowing down for it. That felt a little bit like an awkward transition. Oh, poor dear. It felt like a very awkward transition. Someone could have technically come up beside us and blocked us out. It wasn't as clean and neat as I have seen it perform in the past, but I mean, it worked. It did fine. So we'll just kind of ride along and see if anything exciting happens. We are going to be getting off at this exit coming up. Sometimes it does a little weirdness on these exits here, so we're going to see how it does as far as the navigation goes and if it does the correct lane selection. Okay, we are going to want to be going straight here. See, here's my streak and it has 0. It for some reason is not taking any of the streak information. All right, we are going to end the video here and we will catch you on the next leg. Okay, we are off to our next one. So I did go and charge in between my 2 destinations, and now I'm off to the last one for the day. So I'm currently sitting at 87% on the battery, which gives me 267 miles on this one. Estimated, of course. And we're looking at about 12:44 in the afternoon. So we might be hitting some Friday traffic, so we'll see how it does. Very bumpy road here. See where I have it parking today in the parking lot. All right, let's just see how that does. Sometimes that parking lot's a little full, so I might have to take over and park it. But it will be interesting to see if it recalls it next time. Okay, we got a lot of traffic on this traffic circle here. Our new Chick-fil-A is coming along nicely. It's that brown building there to the left, so they're really putting this up pretty quickly. Ooh, this is a hard stop for the yellow, but we did it. So yeah, right here to the left is going to be a Starbucks. It will join Chipotle and Panera in that little plaza. We do have Dick's as well. The flagship store, they brought it back home. If you don't know, Dick's was actually started in this area on Conklin Ave in Binghamton. If you do happen to have a Dick's in your area, Dick's House of Sports, then you can thank us for that. And the father started it back in, I don't know, many years ago as I believe it was a bait and tackle shop for fishing, and it grew. And then when he passed away, the sons took it over, and it is what it is today. And I think that truck back there was trying to race and show its muscle. I'm kind of laughing because I really could have blown him out of the water if I had wanted to. People like that, it's very tempting to take over and show them exactly what an EV truck can do versus their silly little gas ones, but I was good. I'm just letting FSD do its thing. It is 30 through here, and it's maintaining a healthy 32 speed limit. Sometimes it's at 34, cruising right along. I usually fly up this hill at about 40, So this feels painfully slow for me, so it's okay though. I could always put it up to hurry if I really wanted to get going. Okay, hopefully it's taking me to the right spot. It used to, and then it's gotten a little... I can't change... Yeah, I think it's going to take me to the back, which is not where we want to go. I used to be able to change course where I wanted to go, but it doesn't seem like I can do that right now. I'm going to check it when we get a little closer. Yeah, it looks like it's going to take us to the back area, which is where we do not want to go. There's nothing back there. We can't get into the building in the back of the building. Yeah, it looks like it's going to turn up here. Is anybody behind me? No, let's just see and get ready to take over. I said, yep, see? Kind of interesting because it used to actually go all the way up here and park. Now I will have this client up here again. So I wonder if I do this again, will it remember and go the right way or not? So we're going to see if we can park right here. There's a little, say, navigation was the issue again. And then we're going to pull it right in here. There's a curb right here. I'm trying not to hit that. There we go. Okay. Ooh, well, I'm hitting the trees instead, but that's okay. Just little tiny branches. Ooh. I hope. Yeah, they're like little branches. It's okay. All right. We are here, and we will catch you on the next one. Take care.